Hello, this is PSKV coming to you in the comfort of your home. Oh yes, in the comfort of your home. Well, this is too comfortable now. You know, I'm going in because this is dealing with B. Smith. 27 years of marriage and still the marriage is going on. It's not just 27 years and stop. 27 years and still going on. And this is dealing with Dan Gasby. That's right. And his live-in girlfriend coming in with the relationship of a marriage, which is a no-no. But let me tell you something. Dan want to use this excuse about, his wife, who have many years. And that is, we all know, the beautiful B. Smith, who made all that income, that revenue, and want to say now B. Smith is not in the fullness of her mind. But I went into clippings, even seeing B. Smith on Oprah, even on the news. You could go and Google it up and you can see it, and go on YouTube and you can see these here old tapes of hers, only 2 years old when she was on Oprah. That was like 3 years old. On CUNY, they was even on CUNY 2 years ago. And CUNY was more recent because that's when Alex came stepping in, because she only been in the relationship for 1 year and a half. So now here it is when you could go into CUNY, and when he was over at CUNY, he was talking about the incident about when he was sick. Now, when he was sick, B was there for him. He had back surgery, he had a hip replacement, and he had prostate cancer. Now, here come Alex, which everybody know that B got that money now, and Alex is all into the network of that community that B is famous for restaurant. Now she goes over and she at the charity events and all of these different events, and here go Gasby, a faithful man, but he was already had that flirtation on him. So I feel that Gasby just got comfortable with his mess and said, I just don't give a hoop about anything, because what Gasby did is telling us that this white woman, I am not going to just throw her culture out there, her nationality, her color of her skin, but I'm going to just say, because in the community of a black man with a black woman, now he goes and get a white woman who is known to manipulate. So that is something to say, two come into the same agreement, gonna do the mess. So he couldn't get another black woman to do this with, or even probably another white woman to even come in with him with this mess. He had to go with a manipulator, one that would help manipulate this mess. So right now he don't even understand that he is being manipulated. Oh yes, he is definitely being manipulated. Dan is playing games. He wants us to think that this is the only woman since B been sick with Alzheimer's. This is the only woman that he done dealt with. But Dan is full of junk. Now, this is the woman that came in who was a manipulator, a schemer, just like him. And these two got together to do some scheming. And the scheming is to put everything that they can do, everything that they can put together to make it look that B. Smith is, totally out of it. But B. Smith with Alzheimer's, if you watching any of her reviews of them talking to her, she still can talk with sense. She's still talking with sense. Now, when we come down to that bus ride, this the manipulation, what they did. They're going to turn around now. The daughter part of the manipulation to all three of these here people are manipulating B. Smith with the society. Because now, at one end, the daughter going to put B. Smith, who suffers with Alzheimer's, who would do something like that, and then put her on the bus and said that Dan would be waiting on the other side. So that means that society not recognized and they not picking up. Wait a minute, hold up. That means B. Smith been taking the bus. That means that she been taking this trip back and forth. So when she got off of the bus, that means that they was already doing this in between. This was an in-between thing. So they wanted something to happen, because if she's getting the right care and as truly a caretaker, those that even have Alzheimer's, who don't even have that money that Gasby got, let me tell you, and B. Smith have, they got caretakers. The government even issued them caretakers that go every place with them. If they got doctor appointments or different things, the caretaker is with them. So if she have Alzheimer's, how in the world can Gasby have now B. Smith and the daughter, who is now old? I mean, she's not no teenager. She's 31 something years of age. She is a full grown woman. So now that tells you what kind of mental strategy that they trying to do with society, to say what they are doing to try to even probably take B. Smith's life. That's right, B. Smith's life, because it's impossible to say that her life is not in danger, because for the other part is this woman coming in who now all she thinking about is this man. All she thinking about is manipulation, money, and man. So now Gasby done turned around, cut all B. Smith hair off, which B. Smith, now if you go in the tape 2 years ago, before she come in, B. Smith was still getting her hair dyed. She still was getting she still had her locks. She was still getting her nails done. She was still dressing, I'm talking about fabulous. But when this woman comes in, now B. Smith got to look like another Dan Gasby. So if you look at both of them together, you will see Dan and Dan. That's how they want BE to look like a double Dan. Because now Dan got his hair all short, got a razor going to be head. He definitely not taking it to the hairdresser for them to cut the hair. And then even when she's sitting down getting her nails done, what ended up happening? Okay. No, B. Oh, no, B. No, she don't need no polish. This is a fashion model. This is a woman that been all in society. So you mean to tell me now she got to stop wearing makeup. She got to stop wearing nail polish. She got to stop being girly, because this here white woman is insecure. So she can't be looking her best up in the house, because still, no matter what, B had that Alzheimer's and still got it now, but still she was looking her best. Still she can still come in and out and have, total conversation, even about her illness. Just 2 years ago, before this woman came in, she was still talking and communicating. Even down to her body is still, I'm telling you, fit, because she out there walking. She out there. You gonna tell me you gonna be missing all that time? That means she did some walking. And then she turns around and say, yes, I just wanted to sightsee. So that means that she still feels that she's her own woman. She can do what she want to do. But they did not cover that, because this was manipulation. They need something, because all this time they ain't have nothing negative to show about B. Smith. You understand me? Getting lost or these things. So now this is why this coming about.
Do you part means that because you made a commitment, if the person is not there, that you should sit there and watch your life shrivel up. And that's why I am where I am today, taking care of B and having someone else in my life.
I'm great with it. Dan always says, you know what, I wish you guys had met years before, and we had met years, but had best of girlfriends. And I feel that being around her, because when I come here, she's always excited to see me. I'm always excited to see her. As awkward as it may seem on the outside, it does awkward on the inside.
She's helping. She's an asset. She's putting in time. She's putting in work. And so I love them together. They make sense.
I never envisioned myself in this type of situation, as a woman, as a grown woman. However, I don't live a day without thinking of B or about B, even if I'm not around her.
B and I are a package. And this woman who is in my life now understood that and cared about that. And when I met her, she saw the loneliness in my eyes, the tiredness in my eyes, and she was there for me. Normally you'd say, well, I will outlive her, but I don't know that. But I only hope I do, because I wouldn't want someone else to have that tremendous responsibility. And even saying that hurts, because when you love someone, you don't want to think of them in the past, in the now. Television, pictures, different mediums to communicate her inner self through her outer beauty.
Spice Festival, right?
The smile. Nobody who ever meets her not remarks how amazing her smile is, because it comes from her soul. Sit down.
Where do you want to be?
Sit down right here.
Down here.
Okay.
Hi.
When you had everything in the form of a person, the perfect person for you, and you watch them slowly dissolve, and you go down with them, and took me into depths of despair and depression that no one will ever stand. You all right?
Yes. If you're there, and I talked to my mother. I told Mom.
What'd your mom say?
I saw the change in my dad when it came to him not being able to change. Like, he was just getting, and it was affecting him. Her not listening to him.
Where were you then?
I had committed to, like, I'm going to stay here until she's better, not knowing that there is no better. It was going to be just decline, and I just couldn't leave my dad.
B. No B. Where's the B?
Want the color?
No. Very nice.
I remember he was like, I want to talk to you about something. And I was like, oh, what, you're dating? And he was like, how'd you know? And I was like, I've been 16, I've been 18, I've hid stuff from parents.
You know, I've been married for 26 years. I've been with B 2.5 years. Alex and I are now going on a year and a half being together. I believe in the sanctity of marriage, but I don't believe death do you part means that because you made a commitment, if the person is not there, that you should sit there and watch your life shrivel up. And that's why I am where I am today.
She, yes, she doesn't want to be alone tonight, and I was thinking, why should she be?
It's that bitch who keeps your books, isn't it? And when you picked tonight to flaunt your whore in front of all your business partners and your friends, what the hell are they supposed to think, John?
The truth. I'm leaving you for her. Don't worry. You can have the house, and you know I'll take care of my kids.
Wait a minute. I give you 11 fucking years of my life, and you're telling me that you're leaving me for a white woman?
Would it be better if she were black?
No, it'd be better if you were black.
She, yes. She doesn't want to be alone. I was thinking, why should she be?
It's that bitch who keeps your books, isn't it? And when tonight to flaunt your whore in front of all your business partners and your friends. What the hell are they supposed to think, John?
The truth. I'm leaving you for her. Don't worry. You can have the house, and you know I'll take care of my kids.
Wait a minute. You 11 fucking years of my life, and you're telling me that you're leaving me for a white woman?
Would it be better if she were black?
No, it'd be better if you were black.
It's a shame for a black man to know that the backbone of his rising is a black woman. And it's a shame when he can take her and trade her in like a broken piece of glass and feel that it cannot be repaired. Let us rise in love.